Time to musk up.
Wow. Finally back again. Happy March 1st. Hope everyone is doing well. I got something new. I got the new DJI Mic 2, and hopefully the audio is better now. I'll work on the camera someday, but one step at a time. Today I do want to go over top 10 spring fragrances. Probably a little bit early, but whatever, I figured I'll be the first one to get it out. I think some other people have made a list already, but nonetheless, let's just get right into it. What was the first one I wanted to talk about? There's going to be some typical picks here, but I wanted to make it unique, so I did pick some random brands in here as well. And the first one I want to talk about is Dame Blanc. Dame Blanc. I'm trying to say it French because if I say it in the American way, it sounds like you know what. But this is the Serge Lutens fragrances. This is a vintage bottle, as you could tell by the label. Now, they say the notes here are suede and almond, but I get a lot of woodiness. I definitely get the suede, but I definitely get a lot of woodiness and fruitiness. Almost comes off like an apricot, maybe like blueberries as well. Very interesting, very playful fragrance. Very woody. I don't know if I said that, but very woody. Very nice, very, I wouldn't say it's light, but it's in the middle, so perfect for the spring in my opinion. Dame Blanc. Alright, next is a fragrance. I'm going to show 3 versions of it. I think you probably can guess what this is. I've done spring lists before and I've had this on there, but the main one I think for the springtime, so I'll say, so this is Chanel number 19. The Parfum I would say is for the fall and winter, Eau de Parfum for the spring, and Eau de Toilette in the summertime. But all of them are great. As the concentration goes up, I get more orris, basically. And this one, like I said, for the springtime, the Eau de Parfum, the greatest mix of galbanum and orris you will ever get in a fragrance. That green sharpness, plus that smooth, buttery orris, just divine, absolutely. Vetiver, woods, some other florals as well, some white florals you'll get, but just an absolute classic and completely unisex in my opinion, especially the Eau de Toilette. Since we're on this brand, I might as well talk about La Pausa. Now this is the Eau de Parfum. I do prefer the Eau de Toilette, but the Eau de Toilette, I wouldn't say it's completely different, but it's a different fragrance. I would say that's better for the summertime. That one needs heat to project. This one is a little bit stronger, and again, a lot more orris here. Green notes, leather, woods, vetiver, just so sophisticated, absolutely gorgeous, this fragrance. La Pausa. Next on the list is a fragrance from the Dior Privé line, which I think is discontinued now. Don't quote me on it, but I feel like a lot of things are getting discontinued from that Dior line in general in fragrances, but Lucky. And this is a very simple, clean, watery, lilies, tea. Oh my God, this is so damn nice. Very, very nice. Some men might find this feminine, but I think this is just a clean, soapy lily fragrance that I think is completely unisex. I have some lavender fragrances here, so let me get through those. First one I want to talk about is Celine Rambeau, and this is a nice musky lavender fragrance, mixing in with some vanilla in here. Very light, but it still has body. I would say, is it in the realm of boy? No, I wouldn't say it's in the realm of boy. I would say in the realm of Jersey, but a more masculine one, not as sharp and metallic like Jersey is. Well, that one is like silk. This is almost like cashmere, right? But really, really nice lavender, musk, and vanilla fragrance. Rambeau by Celine, excuse me. Next up is a vintage fragrance that I actually got from Italy. brand new, sealed, in absolute pristine condition. We're really happy, got it at a decent price, and that was Antidote by Victor and Rolf. Boy, boy, boy. This is in the realm of something like Gucci Envy. Very kind of this soapy lavender, green and aromatic, woody, maybe some vetiver here. I definitely get some leather as well, but just that like that sweet lavender almost effect here, which was kind of famous in the 90s. Antidote. Here I got a fragrance that I think is absolutely perfect for springtime, and that is Rose and Queer by Frederic Malle. Boy, talk about a rose. I mean, the whole rose, the soil that the rose is in, the green stem, the leaves, the petals, everything is there, and then you get that sharp IBQ leather in here mixing in with that rose. It's just masterfully blended, light touches, just like Jean-Claude Elena is famous for. And this is like quintessential springtime right here. All right, let me get this one out of the way. This one is very typical. I feel like some people are gonna, well, you just saw it, but Creed Green Iris Tweed. I mean, it's like Iris Spring Soap, lavender, violet leaves, soap, I think I said that already, woods, just very clean, but yet still posh. There's got to be some lavender in here as well. But I understand why it's a classic and why it's still around. To this day, it's still wearable. So you could just say a timeless classic. Green Irish Tweed, Creed. This is the curveball that I wanted to add here, and that is by Bortnikov Musk Cologne. This was, I think, the first, no, Amber Cologne was the first Bortnikov that I bought, but this was the second one, and I absolutely fell in love with this. This one was very interesting, almost grapefruit, lemon at the top, lots of citruses, blending in perfectly with that deer musk, but it's very light-handed. It's definitely animalic. There's something interesting here. There's a little growl here, which is why I love this. And it's not a typical cologne. It's very woody. I don't know if there's ambergris in here. I know amber cologne, that's what it was based off of, but yeah, deer musk, citrus, woods, and some other florals. I think there's some frangipani in here, or champaca, because it smells exotic. It's just gorgeous. Musk Cologne by Bortnikov. And last but not least, this kind of goes in the realm of some of the Chanels. I do love Orris Butter, and I hope, I probably just showed it to you while I was pulling it out, so I'll edit that out. But it doesn't matter whether it's a black stem or a silver stem. It does not matter. Personally, in my opinion, I prefer the black stem. It's more masculine and better actually for the springtime. But Dior Homme, just anything but Dior Homme 2020 is fine. But what can I really say about Dior Homme that hasn't been said? That lipsticky Orris Butter mixing in with that vegetal kind of rooty vetiver, chocolate, vanilla, cedar, I think is the woods here. Oh, it's so addicting when you smell it from the nozzle. It's absolutely insane. I really hope they never discontinue this fragrance, but if you're into the stock market, man, I wouldn't be against holding like 100 bottles of this stuff, because if it, God forbid, ever does get discontinued, it's soaring in price without a doubt. But yeah, Dior Homme, Parfum. Dior Homme Eau de Toilette. All right, hope you enjoyed that list. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll make some more videos, especially I should, because I got this mic, you know what I mean, so got to put it to use. But either way, hope everyone is doing well, and take care. Bye.